Hello YouTube. We're going to show you today how you make chicken cordon bleu. So what we have is a bit of flour with some pepper in it. I've got a beat up egg here. Got some good old breadcrumbs, homemade breadcrumbs from dry crusts of bread that I've mulched up in my blender. We've got the chicken breast, of course, and if your chicken breasts are too thick, you can slice them in half and roll them with a rolling pin if you need to flatten them out and make them larger. We have some drawn butter here. I've melted a bit of butter, a piece of ham to go to each breast, and of course some Swiss cheese. Toothpicks help to hold them together when you roll them, and I like to use a little seasoning salt on them. Of course, that's to everybody's preference. Whatever seasoning you like, that's what you want to put on yours. So this is what we do. We take our chicken breast, lay it out there on the board, and we hit it with this seasoning salt that I like to use, and it's called High seasoning salt. I don't have any MSG in this stuff. You can get it both ways, but I prefer not to have MSG. We do one side of the breast and then we flip it over. Before we go any further, we're going to get rid of this little bit of lard. Alright, here we go. We're going to lather it up with a little layer of drawn butter. Beautiful. On goes to this side as well. Just a little sprinkling of our seasoning salt. And then comes our piece of ham. Gorgeous. We're going to take ourselves some Swiss cheese. This particular Swiss cheese has been grated. You can get it in slice, that works perfectly fine too. And then we do the rolling process. You're going to take this up and roll it up just as you would a cinnamon roll. I have some toothpicks here, and what we do with them is we push them into the chicken breast to hold it all together. And that is that. Now that we've got that stage done, what we will do is bring our flour and take this little baby and drop it into the flour. Roll it around, cover it up really nice. That's what you want to do. Coat it up really good. Once you've got it all nice and covered up in the flour, we're going to dunk it into the egg bath. And there we go, having a little bath in the beaten up egg. Looking good. This is going to taste marvelous. You won't believe it. You guys have got to try this. Once we've got it all lathered up with the egg batter, we're going to hit it into the breadcrumbs. And here we go with that. Breadcrumbs away. Take your breadcrumbs, cover it up really nicely. Roll it around, and she's taking shape quite nicely. Now I've already done 3 of these prior to doing the video because I didn't want to bore you people. You've seen it once, you've seen it all, right? There you go. There it is. Here we have the other 3 that I've already put together. We'll take this little darling out of here, add it to the others, and we're ready to put that into the oven. What we want to do at this point is fire up the oven. I'm going to go on to 375 for about 15 minutes. Pretty much does it. You always want to preheat your oven in advance, and once that's done, once she's warmed up, in those little darlings go. cook them for about 15-20 minutes. You'll know by the color of them. Once they're golden brown, they're ready to bring out. We're going to take them back out for now until the oven warms up, and then we'll pop them back in. And that's how she's done. Enjoy!